shit both wrong. Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome to episode 138 of the Deadass Though podcast. Live in the area right now. Kel's in the building. Jay in the building. Nisa in the building. Hello. What's going on, y'all?
Not much, man. Just it's Friday for me from work, so I'm chilling. And we here.
Oh, where you going? You said you were going to be in town. What are you doing tomorrow?
You say you may not be in town.
May not. What are your plans? I've been trying to be nosy all week, but I was like, I'm going to wait till I see you.
I don't know if I could explain all that. Every time I talk about the plans don't fall through. So for this one time, I'm just going to keep it quiet.
This one time?
Is it like a vacation or is it like not a vacation. Business thing?
No, it's business. It's business.
He took his hair out, so I was like, what's going on?
My hair has always been out. It's been out the last time.
Oh, you said always.
Yeah, it's always out.
Twice? So I seen you twice and your hair's been out, so your hair is always out now?
Not really always.
Your hair is always done. We talked about this.
Yeah, but the last time we was on, my hair was...
Your hair was it in a bun?
Yeah,
he was wearing a hoodie.
I was wearing...
I don't
I was wearing a hat.
Like.
I was wearing a hat.
Okay, so technically your hair was covered, but right now
but the hair was
looking
out.
Like...
He said I was
you
wearing a hat.
You went to work with your hair like this?
Put on a cap. I have a medical cap. Yeah.
No cap, but a cap.
Super cap.
Super cap. Major cap.
But a medical cap.
Haired cap.
Different cap. Yo, question. If you wore like a medical cap, right, to sleep, would it be like a wave cap and shit? Could you get do-rag?
To be honest, I think you could.
It's
That's
not
how tight
silky, though.
Sometimes. No, I mean, it's not going to give you the swim in your hair shit. It's just going to give you
it's
like,
gonna be floating.
You got ripples. you might, you got like ripples.
Like,
certain areas is going to get hit.
Ripples.
There's going to be no tides?
That's it.
No tides. It's a low tide. It's Daytona.
The only ripples where the ties in the back. Is that the type of cap it is?
No, it's like, it's literally.
Yeah, so you're going to have the ripple right there, the hook ripple.
No, that's the kind of, you don't get the 360s, you just get the front.
No, but they actually be tight though. They be tight.
You want to know what's funny too? I told you I was moving shit around the crib and shit. I found right in our guest room. I found my do-rags and shit. I was like, don't need these anymore.
No, hey, bro, you can still rock the do-rags. You should never give them up, man.
Wait,
what's the point of wearing a do-rag if I'm not using it effectively?
Exactly. There's no reason to wear a do-rag if you do
don't
not have
be defeated
hair.
by the culture, my nigga.
What?
Put that do-rag on, nigga. Don't throw them shits away.
Leave the cape out. Put the do-rag on.
Bro, I be seeing niggas wear do-rags and they have no hair.
Hey,
that's corny.
I've seen motherfuckers wear
you know what? They use the sock. I call it the sock.
the wave cap. That's even worse when you wear a wave cap and you have no waves.
Bro, there's a dude that go to our gym that used to have them shits, and I'm like, damn.
Or what?
I think I know who you're talking about, bro.
Yes, you know who I'm talking about.
With jorts.
He looks like DMX.
Are y'all talking about the same person?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, how many sets you got? 4, dog. I was like, damn, bro. 4 sets?
That ass, bro.
How many sets are you doing?
Tell him to take that fucking sock off his head, bro.
That's crazy. He had the hosiery.
Yo,
yes.
The hosiery.
That's
wild.
He could have robbed the whole gym.
I think a do-rag without hair or just when you don't have waves is pointless. It's crazy.
Funny.
How you wearing a do-rag and you not getting no waves?
I mean, like he said, it could be for cultural purposes. But for me, I'm like, if you're wearing a do-rag, you're using it for...
Right, but doesn't it give you waves if you put a do-rag
the purpose
on?
Well, I mean...
It doesn't give you...
The thing is, they changed the whole... The demographic of it, though.
Sounds like me.
Because before, the purpose was for getting waves. And now they made all these different silkies, all these different things.
Right,
now it's just for a look.
Okay, but how do you get waves with a do-rag? I want to know the science behind it. Like, who thought of that?
I'm not even going to hold you. In high school, I was the waviest kid. I'm not even lying. No cap.
You still are.
I'm still...
Hey, didn't expect that.
Nah,
hey.
I wasn't expecting a compliment. That's interesting. I appreciate that. But no, I was dead serious. I was real religious on brushing my hair before bed, making sure like I had...
You had short hair?
Yeah, I had short hair. So I had literally... My things was swimming. Like I put it down, you could see. It was crazy.
Pics. I need pics so I could put it as the
see. I don't the thumbnail. I don't have any pics because the only time I actually took photos is when I started going through the phase of trying to get cornrows and shit. So I could ask around and see who has photos of me with the 360 going on.
People if they have.
No, because they used to take pictures. It was crazy.
The mic. I was like, I'm too close.
Listen, wave checks are real, bro.
Oh no, but
just have wave checks?
I wish they were doing
checks,
it when it was. Yeah.
And imagine when your shit just.
No, but I ain't gonna hold you. There was a time though when
no, just no hair whatsoever. Like, what the fuck? Like, Jay told me to wear it.
Nah. Hey, listen.
Jay told me it was for the culture.
But listen, I seen someone downtown, full beard. You know what I'm saying? Like turtleneck, white, big chains and everything, do-rag, and there was no hair.
What?
But the thing is, I was like, yo,
there was no hair.
But the fit was flea. And the do-rag complimented it. And then I was just like,
not
bro.
the turtleneck and the do-rag. When does that go together?
I don't know. Listen.
Like orange juice and Oreos.
Hey.
Just because they start with O?
Ain't nobody told him that his whole fit didn't match, but they was complimenting him.
But you said the fit was fire.
Right.
It was fire.
He want to take it back on.
I'm not taking it back. I said the fit was fire. The man was just clean. He just had the do-rag on too.
And a
you know what I'm
is
saying?
never gonna
Grills and a full beard. I'm like, all right, bros are really out here. And then
head
nothing.
looked small as shit.
Wait,
everybody with a big beard and a do-rag on head looked like a peanut.
Hold on.
Nah, he was. Yeah, he was small-headed.
How did you know that he didn't have hair? Did he take the do-rag off?
Yes, bro.
Yes, bro. Wait, how did he take it off though?
No
was
hats
hot.
in the club, bro. It's a do-rag. You got to take the do-rag off.
Yeah, it was hot.
Nothing.
Why you gotta add that?
I wear this so my forehead shine brighter.
Hey, matter of
That
fact,
might do it for you, Kelly.
Nigga said
stop. Why you keep coming for him like
I'm
that?
not. We love his ball.
Wait, what would have?
If you wear the do-rag, if it makes you shine.
Nah, bro, my shit
I call you
shiny. Yo,
sunshine
I'm a
'cause you
bright
sound
kid.
like one.
I'm a bright kid.
Yo,
you
I'm
heard?
tired. Shut
That's a
up.
fact, too.
Right.
Hey, nah, but you know what? Next episode, come in with the do-rag, bro. No, I'm
Come
so
in with the
serious.
do-rag.
Come in.
Show us.
But to answer her question, it's a whole process, all right? It's a whole process.
It
It's
is.
not just a do-rag.
It's the way you
that
wash your
gets you.
hair,
It's the way you brush,
the way you brush.
pink lotion, or whatever you use.
Oh, see, the whole thing changed. You know, it's so crazy. I never did it, but it made me question. My homeboy's like, yo, turn the potato chip bag inside out and rub it on your head. I was like, what? I was like, why would I put I don't want my hair smelling like Lay's chips.
Well, you got to wash it first.
But the thing is, he's like, oh, it's the oil, bro. It's the
potato
oil.
chips?
Yeah, but you know what? I'm like, I'm not going to do that because
So
I
you're saying-
naturally had it.
Nigga head start
Wait,
breaking out.
rewind. You're going to put the do-rag inside the bag of potato chips, or you're going to put
Why the
potato
fuck would you
chips?
put the do-rag in the bag
Turn
of
the
potato
chip
chips?
bag inside out.
And then you put your hand inside the bag, and then you rub it around your hair.
Nah, they made that up.
I'm not going to hold you. I
But
don't know if
they said it was the oil. Because
Bitch, I will
I was
take
like-
whatever oil comes in it and then put it in my head.
I'm not using any of that.
Oh, that's dope.
No.
It's like vegetable oil or
Coconut.
some shit.
Right, you
Or
can
like
do like
peanut oil.
coconut oil.
Fucking weird.
Coconut oil will do it for you. Avocado oil will do it for you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just genetics. If you're not
Avocado.
swimming,
Listen,
don't try it.
I'll say it like this. I don't know if I said it on this podcast before, but I had fake little waves back in the day when I was actually trying to get them. And at that time, it was early. So I was using that sporting wave shit. Literally right after that, shit starting to go. So I have a conspiracy theory. Sporting waves, I got a motherfucking lawsuit coming for your ass.
Yeah.
10 years in the making, you heard?
They said sport or waves.
That's it.
Choose one. Choose your
chose,
fighter.
it chose for you.
What? You ever seen what's the
I would've
little
chose
white
the
boy
waves.
that the little white boy from New York that's
be
always
smoking
in
mine. I
the
know who
you
you're
know what I'm
talking
talking about?
Oh, the little
Okay.
boy that be on some
Shit.
Yeah,
shit.
he always wearing the do-rag. Nigga, what waves?
Yeah.
What waves?
He's making
It's just for the
music
culture.
now.
That's for the culture. I told you.
He's making music now.
Yeah,
you
he
know he was
did.
fake beefing with dude, the little black kid from that be making the tuka 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 tuka. You know what I'm talking about, right?
They was on IG beefing. Y'all saw
Yeah,
that
they
shit?
was on IG beefing. IG's
what's his
making a four person. Oh, actually, want to talk about that with y'all. IG's making a 4-person live now,
Kind of like how
Like Zoom?
FaceTime is.
like Zoom, literally like Zoom. You can't do that on FaceTime. Yeah. I forgot my bad. Group FaceTime, but yeah. Just like that. Isn't that crazy? I feel like Twitter and Instagram have been trying to take over all different types of things to stay afloat.
I think that's too much fucking
And
people
say-
on one screen.
On live, like that shit lags with 1 and 2 people.
As soon as
Imagine 4.
10 people come on,
Yeah.
it's blurry. You're like, what the?
You think it's blurry now? That bitch gonna
Yeah,
look
that
like
bitch gonna look like
the
specs.
Nintendo, the
It's
first
ma- it's-
Nintendo shit.
It's made for
That shit
laptops,
never-
man. That whole functionality is for big screens.
You just laugh like Quagmire. His whole neck jiggled. Like,
What the fuck?
Giggity. I don't know how to do it.
Nah, don't do it.
Can you redo it?
Nah, I can't. Oh, you was talking about me? I ain't
Yeah.
even realize that. What she talking about?
Who else was I talking about?
Nah, I have no
You
idea.
didn't feel that?
Nah, I felt nothing.
It looked like it. It looked like you felt it.
Hold on.
All right.
All right.
Hey, that's
he said
funny
potato
shit.
chips.
Potato.
Potato chips.
Yo, y'all brought y'all funny bone in today.
But
that's funny.
I'm feeling.
No, that shit. What I realized that shit is not gonna work out. Number one, and it's funny because earlier today on Twitter, I joined in like their version of Clubhouse, and I went in.
Right, so
that shit
I wasn't gonna
working.
do it. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do that.
Just
I was
stick
like,
to
I'm
the
gonna
original.
stick to Club. Have you been on Clubhouse lately?
That shit got corny.
It got
I haven't
corny.
been on.
I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm
is it
about
because
to
so
delete
many
it.
people? Is it because so many people jumped on it?
Yes.
Well,
I'm gonna need them to send me the password for Perch.
My hypothesis is right.
Same.
So you think about Clubhouse, you had to get an invite in order to get in. We've been talking about this, right? So I feel like the people who actually got in felt like, oh, I'm in this exclusive club. So you, at first, gems were being dropped. A lot of like newer celebrity quote unquotes were getting on there, dropping gems, talking
Good
real
conversation.
shit.
Everybody could join. Well,
But as these, you keep on getting new invitations all the fucking time. So you start to invite this person, that person.
People like that.
So that shit just got corny, bro. Like they talking about a whole bunch of stupid shit that doesn't like push the culture
forward.
People
just want to be in it just to be in it. Like
Just
they
to
have
be in
no
it.
solid conversation. They're just jumping in it. That's what I didn't understand. Like this whole thing was for networking purposes.
Yeah.
So what did it turn into? These little weird sex chat rooms and shit like that. Like, yo, or people just talking about normal stuff. They do like, I honestly tune into a radio like talk show on there. And I only do it because I pinged you to that. But that's not even like, I mean, it's somewhat networking because there are people that go in there that want to like get themselves out there. But there's also the follow for follow room, shit like that. It's like, yo, what is that?
Stay silent, and when it's your turn, we will follow you. Yeah, and then on the flip side, you have like the fake, not woke, but the fake like educated people trying to drop knowledge and say you listening in.
Like, what do you have to show
And
for
it's
it? Do you
just
have a
like-
big track record?
To be honest.
Are you successful as hell? Because I've never even heard of
I
you.
get so many fucking notifications about all these groups of individuals that talk about absolutely fucking nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm actually thinking about just deleting the app because it's pointless at this point.
That's what it got to me. I'm still getting notifications as
All
well,
the
but
time.
I'll scroll through just to see. I'm just like this. Like even if I would go on there, say we started a chat, or like Nisa was saying before, starting like a weekly thing. That's dope, right? But just with everything going on right now, I feel like the fucking just the layout and the like the pool.
They switched it up
of talent
too.
on there. Is
Yeah,
fucking,
no, honestly, because after I did it, I think 2 weeks, and I was like, I'm over this.
Yeah.
Because the people that were on wanted to talk about nothing, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess we just won't talk about shit.
Yeah,
no
I think
more.
you
I
just in the
chimed
chat
into
room.
one of your chat rooms, and boy kept pinging me or trying to tell me, or like I was like, no, I'm not trying to. I just want to hear what's going. I left.
And that's another thing too, because you have a room that says, all right, we're gonna talk about, podcasting in 2021, or whatever. You go in and people will just completely stray away. The moderators ain't circling back to this conversation. You go in, they talk about Cocoa Puffs. Nick, I ain't come here to talk about Cocoa Puffs.
I came to talk about what the
I
main
needed
subject
knowledge,
line was. It's
not
cool
cereal.
to make the conversation entertaining. Like we stray away from a lot of the times what we mainly want to talk about, but we circle back. Like, all right, so boom, the real point is this, and it ties back into each other. A lot of people are just trying to have friends.
Yeah.
They just want to be on there to talk, and it's like that's not gonna have no growth. That's the same thing as
It's like a verbal
having,
Instagram.
Like
Right,
like
that
I
makes
was
sense.
saying, right, verbal Instagram, where we talked about the last show when I was like, oh, I put out an episode that I said it's important to have business conversation with your friends too. And I think that's where that ties into people not understanding that we're on Clubhouse to network and to have fun, but ultimately to network. So don't stray away from that. Stop trying to talk about bullshit. Let's talk about some real shit. Yeah, I definitely got off of it because it wasn't like, I've circled back, I think like a week and a half ago I was on it, but I didn't learn anything.
But at the same time, when they made Clubhouse, they didn't set a specific connotation of what it's just going to be specifically catered for. So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm not even going to take this shit serious anymore because
Well, they did say it was networking.
Yeah, but in a
course
sense,
it's
it's still
networking,
at the end of the day, like they're gonna change the demographic of anything. If you get enough people, they're like, all right, we could do more than networking, and then it becomes something else.
They updated it too to where it only caters to specifically. It used to cater to what you were interested in and what you kind of like chimed into. Now it caters to, I think, like rooms you've already been in.
Yeah.
Not just what you like and the type of rooms you've been in. It just puts up, like, if the person you've been in their room before, it just says that it'll just show up when they're putting out new things. So it's not letting you find new chat rooms either. So it's almost making it harder.
Yeah, there's no like explore yet.
Yeah.
It's still in the beta, right?
It's still in beta, but I don't think it's going to make it out.
I think it's going to get deleted.
Shit, they just got like $1 billion in funding or some shit like that. So they're definitely going to be here. But to understand like what's going on, because this is a feature that's very like unique and organic, something that we haven't experienced before. And on that podcast I mentioned last week, they had Gary Vee on there and they asked him about Clubhouse. And he said something, I was like, that sounds kind of like a stretch. But then when he broke it down, it made sense. He was like, yo, I see Clubhouse becoming like Snapchat. And I'm like, all right, what do you mean by that? Like Snapchat had a feature that Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, all these motherfuckers have the story now. You know what I mean? The same shit that Snapchat started. Now you have the big companies, Twitter, Instagram specifically, already alpha testing their own version of Clubhouse. So he's like, yo, like they've already won, you feel me? They've got like $1 billion or whatever it was. And then also they've created a new like playing field when it comes to social networking that is going to be here whether you like it or not. Because whether you on Snap or not, it's still popping right now. Like there's a lot of people that still use Snap.
It's just, I think, more personal to some people.
Right. And also they have a whole bunch of new features now from what they had before.
Damn, I must feel Stone Age because I'm not seeing all these.
Really? I'm still on Snapchat. I have probably like 20 friends on it.
Yeah.
It's very personal. It's like people from back in the day and then family. But I still go on Snapchat. I post normally and everything. I got little secret boo things on it.
Hello. But that's why I say, like,
it's not a secret no more.
You guys saying that it might not get out. They already did what they had to do, in my opinion. They already created this fucking platform that now everybody is fucking breaking their necks just to create their own version of.
Instagram bit off of Snapchat with the filters.
Yeah,
I mean, of course.
But that's what he was talking about. It's like
Instagram already is gonna win every time.
Well, you have this technology that you bring to the world, and it's so good that everybody else follows the suit.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's not like, even though MySpace was like the first one, right? Like
and
one
Facebook
of the first to really pop off.
MySpace did because and then they did the top 5, top 10. And then you were able. Yo, my favorite thing about MySpace, since we're being nostalgic, we have. Was when you could hide the song on your page, so everybody had to hear it when you played on it. Because you used to have the little playlist on the end, so you could skip through it. But then you were able to hide that, so they had to listen to the song you wanted them to hear when they opened your page. I used to love that shit.
You just spent hours customizing that shit.
What? I learned how to do all the little codes and shit. Yeah. MySpace taught me that. I was a coder.
See, at that time, we all could have been IT.
You know that.
These are facts. This is true.
What's that Jay Holiday song? Now, even though I try to play it off, I'm thinking about you all day long. Yeah.
I believe.
And I just can't wait for Shawty to come through.
I'm pretty sure.
From your lips and makeup to your wipe my hands on your hips when we come up fantasizing about what I'm gonna do to you. Got me feeling for you. I can't lie. Falling for you. Yeah. The rest. I don't know if that's all the words.
Yo, they have a version called the super clean version.
Wow. But
super clean.
This used to be my shit.
So as soon as you pull up Denise's page.
I'm so
imagine. Hey.
I would exit the page.
To you. What? This was that shit when it came out. My background was like blue and gray too. I remember it like it was yesterday.
He gave us like 2-3 like bangers and then he just disappeared.
As he should.
Bed.
What?
No, I'm joking.
You bugging.
Was it bed or was it birthday sex? Or no, that's not fucking Jay Holiday. What was it? It was bed. I'ma put you to bed.
It was bed.
I said birthday sex. No, I said birthday sex. But I meant to say bed.
Oh.
But yeah, I had said bed and I was
that's only because Dream did that. Wait, did Dream do this one too?
What?
It sounds like a Dream song. I ain't gonna hold you.
Dream did.
I remember when people tilt the hats, bro.
Tilt the hat.
Oh my god, the culture, bro. Like the light skinned eyes with tilted hats, bro. I had this ultimate MySpace photo, bro, where my hat was like this, big T, and my fingers was like this. I was like, what a weirdo.
Stop it. I was on my Facebook. I was on my Facebook. And I seen these old pictures. Yo, why did my eyebrows look like just I pencil? Like if I took a pencil,
she's like,
and I draw, like I literally looked like that. It was like the beginning of it was like it was like an upside down like comma type of vibe.
Yeah,
No, you did not have the quotation marks.
I did. I had the thick at the top and then.
Oh my! That's the generic Spanish girl
lit.
Shit.
Back in the day though, I felt like thin eyebrows.
And they had the hair this,
glued down, bro.
So
and then the bun, perfect
with the baby fat.
Also, I had the straightened bangs and the crimped hair.
Oh my
That
god,
was horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, it was horrible. I don't know who let me do that, but it was an era. So yeah.
Thank God we grew up.
Thank God we grew up. I look completely different too. I was like, damn, I really look different. I wonder if people that knew me then are like, look on my shit now and are like, God damn, because that's exactly what I said. I was like,
they
God
should
damn.
Because if they say, oh no, she hasn't changed.
Imagine.
You was bit by the Ugg bug back then?
Yeah. I really was. You're a bitch.
She said, "Get off me! Tired of this.
I
want to be beautiful."
But I was cute then. Like I was getting hit on then.
I was cute then.
Don't try to justify that shit.
I'm telling you, I literally had these conversations. I got hit on and shit, and like I was like the tomboy. I don't understand. I wasn't like girly girl.
You wore feelers?
Nobody
You didn't
do that.
wear
I
feelers?
was always
You didn't
in
go through
Jordans.
that?
No, I was always in
Oh,
Nikes and Jordans.
shit,
My
man.
mom never let me half step ever. But
Damn, I had to have stuff. What you mean? I had
I'm
feelers.
just saying, I ain't have them
Yeah,
on.
she said, I had the exclusive.
But I'm just saying, but yeah, so I was wild. It was a different time for me. But I don't remember ever being called ugly. I remember people saying that I was cute. And I'm like, y'all were liars. I was bad bodied a little bit too. Like, yo, what? Chunky. Not chunky, but like, like.
You was built like
the
the aliens from MIB, from Men in Black. You know how they skinny with the stomach?
I didn't have that, but I definitely had love handles.
With the crop tops.
I did have love handles. Do y'all want to see? Hold on, let me see.
Yes!
Hold on.
Hey, no, so
Yes!
that's
I wasn't,
the
like,
handle.
big,
That's the
but-
handle. That's the handle. We gonna use that.
That's the one.
You got it.
Okay, I don't have any body pics, but I'll look it up on my Instagram.
Come on,
this is my
Meg.
face.
Come on,
You
Meg.
can see that I was chunkier
Bro.
in my
Let me
face.
see.
Nah, you
Look at the
just
eyebrows.
Look at
Look at the eyebrows.
You look mad chinita.
yeah,
I
bro.
know all the
You
time.
look like you wore the wood sandals
You're a bitch.
or the jelly
This
sandals.
bangs-
Y'all remember them
these
jellies?
bangs were it for me. Who did that? Like, hold on. I see glasses in all these damn pictures. I don't see the glasses in person. Can you see right now? You got contacts in?
Nah, I'm just out here blonde.
I figured you would do some shit like that.
But yeah, so let's converse about something since we went on like a 10-minute tangent
Okay, so
about good shit. I didn't say
speaking
you.
of-
I didn't say you. So what we're gonna?
Anyways, speaking of memory fucking lane, documentary
Tory
came
Lanez.
out.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
no.
not
That's
not
funny
Tory
as shit.
Lanez. Not Tory Lanez, the Notorious.
No.
Yeah.
Not the biggest fan of that song, though.
Notorious. That wasn't the best song to put, but it went with what you were
I think that was
trying to say.
posthumous. I think that's why I'm not the biggest fan of like posthumous drops, especially back then when Biggie and Pac always had a new song every goddamn year. But yeah, the Biggie documentary, man. You guys
Tell me
haven't-
about it. I haven't.
No, not yet.
I mean, no.
Well, try
you
not
put
to
us on
spoil it too
so-
much because apparently this thing dropped.
I mean, you can't really spoil a documentary, in my
I was about to say,
opinion.
you know the story.
Like,
Yeah, but I mean-
you know the story, and it's been so long that you already probably heard half of everything they're gonna speak about. It's just nice to see it all compilated together.
But it comes from a very different perspective. Some undercover,
Yeah.
like really behind the
That's why I see
scenes
what you're
shit.
saying.
So that's why it's
Okay.
like, damn, it might be like one of those things you have to sit down and look
Was
and
it
see
good
for
or
yourself.
not? Is what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
Was it good? Is it worth the watch? Is it nostalgic? What?
It was incredible.
Really?
Yeah, he
great.
don't miss. He don't miss. Kelly don't miss when he says something's incredible. I ain't gonna hold you. He
Name
don't.
one.
I know. I'm like,
Name one miss.
I don't know.
It's not what I do, baby. It's just I don't know, man. There's something. I just live on this earth for quite some time. I just have good taste. You feel me?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, 1,000%.
I think I could. Yeah, I could give you that. I can give you
True. These are true.
Your music
Anyway,
taste
yes,
too.
this Biggie doc, man. I was talking to Jay before, like we cracked the mics, and it's like everything that we've gotten Biggie, Pac related, and all that has all either been like corny or half-assed. The fucking Biggie movie, like
Okay,
stupid.
you didn't like it.
like
I
Lil
didn't like
C's
Lil'
was like
Kim in
fucking
it.
32 years old.
I did not like Lil'
D-Rock,
Kim in it.
they
It was
they
weird.
didn't touch on what they needed to touch on in these
Right.
in these things. You know what I mean? So one of Biggie's right hands, his name is D-Rock, from back in the day. He compiled a whole bunch of footage from then, like when they used to go on tour, things of that nature. He would just load that fucking camera up and just follow all day. You feel me? So that's the main basis behind everything because it also follows, of course, the beginning to the end of Big's life, but it also speaks to everybody from his mom, talks about his roots in Jamaica, what he was going through at the time, and then going to, popping off with Puffy, things of that nature. It just follows the whole thing. It's seamless. The way it's done is very artistic and dope. The stories that they tell on there, they have a whole bunch of people that you wouldn't even think would be on there. You get to see this early footage of Junior Mafia. You see Lil' Kim when she's like fucking, I told him she looked like she's 17 years old. Yeah. So
that's crazy. I don't even remember I remember what she looked like, obviously, but like looking at her now, it's like you don't even
grown
look.
Woman.
It's night and day. No, not grown woman. She got all this plastic surgery and shit on her face. But she don't even look like the same person.
That's true. She was going through domestic dispute though. That's why she like started the shit. And I guess you know how it is. They say you get addicted to that shit, but
it's a mental illness.
Yeah, but I will say that I feel like especially Big and people of that stature deserve posthumous releases and shit that do them justice. That's exactly what this did.
Okay. Oh, that's fire. That's fire. So instead of doing that big ass movie for no reason, something like this.
He did that big ass movie for no reason. It really was pointless.
Yeah, and I don't ever watch when people like reenact. I'm like, bro,
I'm not the biggest fan of that, man.
I'm not. I don't watch shit
that played him. He did look like him though.
They tried to do. I give it.
He did a good job casting somebody that was similar
to Pac, right? Pac was
to Biggie.
Was it?
What do you mean? The movie was a Biggie movie.
Oh, I'm thinking about
what's
the
his
Pac
name?
One. Never mind.
I forget his name.
But you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally looks like him.
Was it Chubby Baby? I forget who it was.
His name not Chubby Baby.
It was a rapper, no?
Google it right now. I am.
Let's see.
I'm a Carfaxer.
Let's see. What was it called? Notorious?
Carfax.
Let's see. No. This was 2009. That's crazy, though.
That's crazy. It didn't even feel like that long ago. His name is...
Wait, didn't it?
Gravy, there you go.
Gravy.
Yeah, it was Gravy.
Is that his name for it?
Jamal Wooler.
No, that's his rap name.
Oh, his name?
Not the black... what's the dude? Not Crocodile Dundee.
He
looked like Indiana Jones.
He looked like Indiana Jones. That was more so what I was going for.
You know what just blew my mind? Look, the Notorious cast.
He definitely looks like...
Look at this shit.
Yeah, that's true.
The Notorious cast.
Yeah.
It has Gravy as Christopher Wallace. CJ Wallace as Christopher Wallace, like when he was younger, and then Tupac.
There's nobody else.
What are you talking about?
Like them niggas
crazy.
But the reason why I don't like those type of movies is because most of the times they'll take creative license in order to like do their own story. But it's like you chop a lot of the people that came up with them and really laid the foundation for them out of history when you think about it. You feel me? That's why I like this one because it literally. Like, I'm very well versed on the story, so they got everybody, bro, from like fucking his early DJ 50 Grand to Mr. C, that whole transition to him just becoming who he was and like exemplifying what he went through to get there too. So, yeah, I really think y'all should watch it.
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna watch it for sure. I'll probably watch it tonight.
As long as they got that one scene when he's on the block just rapping.
Oh yeah,
doing that thing.
They do that shit early. That early what's it called, battle?
Oh my gosh, that shit.
Against Supreme. Yeah, it's on there.
I was watching battle rap for like 3 hours the other day. I just get caught up in it.
I saw a clip the other day. I forgot who it was, but he did it.
Battle rap is fire because
he did a scheme with Sub-Zero. Have y'all seen that shit? He had actual people come out like Sub-Zero and like hit the nigga with the beat. Bing, but it was dope the way he executed it. I'm like,
with the whole that
shit was hard. Even the dude he was battling, I forget off the top of my head. I just saw it real quick, but even the dude he was battling, he was like,
"Yeah, I had to give it to him." Yeah, that's a W in your corner.
You got that one. Yeah, I used to be really in tune. I fell off probably like a year ago. It's funny when they got the app is when I like fell off because they partnered with I forgot what app it's called, but they partnered with a certain app that you can go in and watch that shit.
Just watch battle rap.
And it's dope. It's really dope. A lot of content on there.
Backpack. I don't know. Could you imagine that's the app?
Backpack.
I'll look this up now too.
Carfax.
Like Carfax. Got to check that shit. Google is your best friend.
Even though it's just made by people who ask the same questions.
Right.
Celsius? Hold on.
Celsius.
I'm trying to remember what it's called.
Celsius. El Sucio.
Brought to you
Caffeine.
by
I knew it was a C word.
Okay.
Caffeine. That's what it's called.
Oh, that's interesting.
And that's just for battle rap?
Yeah.
To be honest, the battle rappers do look like they be on some hop.
You know, there's a lot of different streaming sites coming out now too, like UTV or Yumi or whatever the fuck. There's a lot of different like little streaming sites that have like exclusive movies and stuff. There's a one called Peacock.
It's too much.
I've heard of that, but it's just
Peacock's
that's
it's
like
free
ABC
and it's
or
lit.
some shit.
Actually, I used it. Yeah, they have like it's weird how many like streaming
platforms.
sites are like platforms are coming out now that you wouldn't even like really hear of. But a lot of people do it from like Instagram. They have their own TV shows and shit. Like what do you call it? Cardi B has a show on something. It's like Facebook TV or some shit, and it's exclusively on there. And I'm like, what? It's so crazy.
Yeah, but I understand it because Amazon Prime has its. Yeah, you caught me off guard with that shit. But no, like Amazon Prime got their own very specific.
TV?
It's just crazy.
That's just like $90 first of all a month. Like,
but the
I'm
thing
not
they're doing
$90
is
a month for YouTube TV.
they're killing cable in general.
Of
Cable
course,
is
it's
nothing. It's
all
like you got to
streaming
subscribe to a specific.
Right, but I'm not
like
buying all these fucking streaming things.
Exactly.
I'll get cable for that and watch all the channels.
But that's why.
But Discovery
you
Plus
call
got
yourself.
certain
But that's
things
the thing. You call
and-
yourself a cord cutter, but you're basically paying monthly for the same shit you would watch on cable. You're probably paying more because you subscribe to multiple of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, like what?
$9
But that's
too bad.
It's
You
a
have like
scheme.
5
It's
of
a
them.
scheme. Yeah. Capitalism.
Meanwhile, I got Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime.
Peacock is a new one. Like they taking everything right now. I think
Peacock you can
the
do free,
WWE
though.
network's on there too. So if you want to watch wrestling and shit, Peacock got it too.
Okay.
They got the whole shit. But that's big. That's like a big acquisition. You understand? She's like, okay. But what I'm saying is
I'm not watching wrestling.
nobody said you are. But what I'm saying is that they're collecting everything like Thanos, like Disney did.
And then
Ding,
snap.
ding, ding. Like
That's
Disney
it.
did, honestly.
They took the office away from us. God damn it,
Disney?
the motherfuckers. No, Peacock.
Oh, that's why?
Oh,
It's on Peacock only?
Peacock.
Peacock.
When you stop,
Only thing still spinning is your waves.
That's the J.
I nicknamed my gun can open the mills.
It'll take your top off.
Now look at him sick. I know he about the Earl, but let's get a little
This is
personal.
crazy.
I know about his girl.
This
He
is
got a
from-
wife named Sita. Everybody
2010.
skeets her. All I had to give a
Cafe and some pizza. Battle rap has come a long way, bro.
She a dog off the chain, Mills. You
But
That
like,
Alicia-
you can't repeat these lines, you know what I mean, in the song. You have to hear the shit.
Raw.
As soon as, you got to hear it raw.
That's
why I like battle rap.
That's what it's about, man. You have to be there, literally.
That's a
You
very.
have to be there. And it's a feeling. Like, I don't know. It's a different type of energy.
Have you guys ever actually
I like freestyles.
seen a battle rap in person?
Mm-hmm.
Like an actual battle rap?
Not like a
Not like
high
a-
profile one.
Something like that, but something light.
But
Damn.
people used to always battle.
Yeah.
I feel like
Pull
it
up
was
like-
very common for people to do like rap battles and shit.
I think we went through an era where everyone tried to like bestow their rapping
It's like when they
skills
did
and dissing
when
capabilities.
people do like when you cut an ass. There's a whole
Oh,
group
the
doing
roast
that shit.
session?
Like, yeah, roast session.
I remember those so
shits are
prominent.
hilarious.
Yeah,
I do that
shit's
only with my friends now, but
just
in
cutting
high school
ass.
they used to
Me-
cut ass.
Nigga, me and Breezy need to say, "Feet."
Yeah. Now
time.
Breezy used to be on that.
Time.
Yeah, both the when Breezy and you get together, I stay quiet. Y'all boys be going
He
in.
said I stay quiet.
Yeah. Nah, Breezy though. That man's locked and
Who is
loaded.
that? Your bestie?
One of our
Sorry.
boys, man.
Our guy.
I'm feeling out of the circle and shit.
You'll
I said,
meet
y'all
him
are
soon
friends.
enough.
Meet him. Yeah, unless you take that travel with us to Miami.
When?
We planning it soon. Yeah, it was like damn. On the
Put me
spot.
on the spot there.
But
Oh,
we've
well,
been
I thought
planning.
y'all had it planned out. I said,
No,
damn,
we
I'm getting
thought about it.
invite
It's
now.
something in the works.
What you
just
trying to
we
get your
haven't-
ass cut?
up
We can do that right now.
now?
What's up? What we going? What we starting with? Let's do this. She's like, no, we not
On the next
doing
episode
this.
of Deadass, though,
Try to get that. That's the thing.
one of the
right?
members got cut.
I'm like-
That's how you built yourself up back in the day. You feel me?
You had to go
I
through it.
realized when I came to Florida, not a lot of motherfuckers like knew what the vibes was. Number one, they took it extra serious. Like when I first came, and number two,
My shoes are too big.
I would
you can
say that's
realize like what's
literally
going on because they ain't know how
what
to
I
come
grew
back.
up,
You
like
feel me?
my that's all my brothers and me do.
My cousins used to
all
be
of
on
us,
that
bro.
You just
shit.
gotta
Yeah.
bounce back.
I feel like that's why I could laugh at myself.
Yeah, man,
'Cause
used
I already
to
know I look
grab my
crazy
head and
sometimes.
just be like, yo, me in the mirror,
I
boy.
think it was the back of the head for me.
Yo, no funny shit. It when we first started the podcast, I used to cut one of the owners of the spot that we were at. I used to cut his ass so crazy, bro. And one time we were litty. I was wilding on him.
No word.
And the next day he was tight. He
Nuh-uh.
was sick. He was like, yo, man, I don't like the way you be talking to me.
What?
I'm like, yo, this is all jokes, bro. If you can't take that shit. So I had that conversation with him.
Oh, you really had to?
bro,
You had to have that
have
conversation?
That's the most awkward conversation because it's like, bitch, nothing's personal.
But I mean, he had to end up leaving. The podcast couldn't be done there no more.
For real?
No.
Like,
He had to take a pause. He's like, wait.
But that's the thing. That's why we had the conversation. I'm like, yo, like, you take it. Nigga, I cut everybody ass, bro. You got to have thick skin.
He just had it the worst.
You just got to laugh. Just don't awkwardly laugh.
Not even an easy target, but it's like, you just pick up on certain shit and you cut. And when it's real, it hits deep.
Like fucking, yeah.
It's like, yo.
Unless
it was some funny shit.
But there's always that one
funny shit.
There's always that one individual though that makes a joke out of something serious though. Like they know it's like something real. Like, yo, why would you even joke about that type shit?
Yeah,
and then
it wasn't even that.
Laugh, but when it's like something I know I'm guilty of, I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah, I'll be like, damn, you got me, boy. That shit was good.
You got it.
I'll be like, yeah, you got it. But I remember I got hit.
You just got to sit there like.
Bitch. That's the worst when you lose. When you have nothing.
You got no rebuttals
to come back.
We was at Granville, dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen.
You sitting there like this. Quiet as a church mouse.
Yep, you got to
bring it. Or when you do something wrong and they cut your ass, you're like, all right, I deserve that. Yeah, you got it.
You have to. You just eat it.
I actually haven't seen somebody actually accept it when they did wrong.
Not living. Sorry.
No, you got it.
I can't imagine not living around people who cut ass. Because I know if I see some shit, I'm like, all right.
You just got to take it with a grain of salt.
When people first started, like I used to cut ass because when I moved to Florida, so my general, like people knew what the vibes was. But when I moved back to Florida, to New York, and they visited me up there, oh my God. I was like, yo, be prepared. Y'all think fucking with me was different. When we in a whole group, it's over. You better be ready. I'd be
prepared for those moments because I always like to hear what people got to say. I just be like, damn, that's funny as shit. It is. I remember at Granville, though, it was like whenever somebody felt some type of way, they're like, all right, you got to shoot the 21. And I was like, here we go. So they go over there in the grass and fight each other and come back. And then everything's good. It was really weird. So that's why I was like,
that's not weird.
I
That's
never
real.
heard of shoot 21.
You never... Yeah.
That's when they go on the court, they play 21 and shit.
I thought that's what he was going to say, but he said they fight.
Nah. He's like, yo, you got to
You ever heard somebody say shoot the one?
Yeah, shoot the one. But for them, 21? They said 21. They literally had to just 21 punches. Just go.
Oh, it's 21.
Just 21 punches. Wherever you land them, you land them. And it was just weird. I was like, how you going to count them? But it happened.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I didn't connect. No, it's
21.
Shoot 21. I was like, all right, that's weird. Or I just
said, that's weird.
Yeah, I was like, or the friendly fade too, because I remember
friendly fade. I've never friendly faded.
You never
my
friendly?
Oh
my God!
I friendly faded my brother. A couple times.
I remember I was sitting on the couch.
Like,
we were
with
playing
my siblings, but not with friends.
And we did it over 2K. Like I was sitting down. It was me and all the guys. Everyone's playing.
I think it's a guy thing.
Getting frustrated. And he was like, yo, you're like, fuck that, Jay. He's like, yo, just friendly fade right now. I'm like, bro, really? Over the fucking game?
Said, bro, really? Are you serious?
Wait, what's friendly fade? You just fighting real quick?
Yeah, it's like,
we just slap box. We just slap box.
Okay, slap box. I slap box, but not my homegirls. Usually my homeboys, because girls didn't want to slap box.
What I'm talking about is different. Like, if I see someone that I know step the line, I'm like, nah, let's step outside type shit. And we like fighting, and then whoever wins, and then we continue going.
Yeah, that's like a friendly fade.
That's a friendly fade.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because we used to go
friendly fade right now.
Because the moms used to be right there, and so we had to go in Lance's room. And then so if you walk that hallway, literally all the guys are there. If you walk that hallway, you know what's happening. So they close the door. You hear. And the first one to walk out won, obviously, because the other one got to sit there and be like, "Damn, I got washed."
That's it. That's how you become a man. Yeah, to go to what you say. Yeah, I can see that. Like women, you probably not gonna call your girl out like, yo, let's fight right now. Y'all probably gonna talk shit to each other.
It's too personal.
But once you fight, you put your hands on somebody. I know a couple of like people that would like fight and then they're back cool, but I've never been like that. I never like, you're not gonna put your hands on me, period.
Yeah, that's like, crazy because when y'all fight a little different. It's not like
not a y'all thing because you have never even.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
See me in the ring.
Shit,
in the ring.
She got the hands
in the rings of Orlando.
It's completely different. Y'all are a little more strategic.
Yeah.
In your fighting.
Because once they get the hair, I'm thinking like, all right, that's a little too personal now. Right. Now you snatching shit, and then when you miss, you clawing each other and shit. I'm like, damn, y'all fights and our fights come out so different.
Completely different.
Yeah, I'll be like, all right, we bruised, cut a little bit, but you scratched up.
Yeah, no, I know people who used to do that. I would like tussle with my homegirl. Like me and my best friend, we like wrestle and stuff, joking around, but we've never thrown punches.
That shit would be mad funny, bro. Like weaves flying everywhere, titties popping out. They just like, yo, stop.
All right.
Just like,
You're like, all right, just because I whooped you with the Lakers on 2K12.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
stupid.
I don't do friendly fades with my homegirl.
Nah,
At all.
we jumped off the deep end on that one.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
for sure. Cause
I don't even know where to go from here, man. Hold on. I want to at
To
least talk
hell.
about one
You
more.
go to hell. You go to hell from here. That's where you go.
You never
No.
condemn someone in the head.
Why is
do
it that
want-
men can fight and be cool again though?
It's
That's-
a different. It's a culture. It's like a mutual understanding. I don't
So
think
you earn your stripes.
that's true.
I have two homeboys that friendly faded, and one of them got their shit fucked up, like whole nose fucked up.
Well, then
And
the
I
other one must have
probably
felt some type of way about him.
You
Yeah.
think
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
1,000%.
had to?
Because if it, God
I said
forbid,
that
and it
shit
would
came
never
from-
happen. If me and him did that, I'm not.
We're not going for blood.
Yeah,
I
no.
feel like I'm like I think it was definitely something that
Damn,
was like
fuck this
animosity
nose up.
pulled up, but they're like besties.
Well, see,
They're back.
that's
really
the
close
problem
as
because
fuck.
they know shit about each other. He's like, you know what, man? I've been holding this shit. Right, boy, we caught him clean.
He said,
That shit fucked up.
Nah, that's crazy.
bro.
I would be mad. I'd be like, nah, you're not gonna bully me because you know after that you want me to bust your shit again.
But at
That's
the end of
how
it, it's still respect because you put yourself in that position. You could easily
Yeah.
walk away. You feel me? It's
Right.
like, listen, whoever. That's why I said whoever wins. It is what it is. Like family fights.
Like,
All the
oh
time.
yeah,
All the
I
time.
fight my siblings like a motherfucker.
Like,
Nah,
it
see, that's weird because I would never really put my hands on my brother. Nah,
Really?
even if we like, I'll be in his
My brother
face.
used to chase me with baseball bats,
Okay,
knives,
nah.
like crazy.
The fuck?
We Puerto Rican.
So Jay,
Like-
NFTs. Let's
NFT.
talk about-
All right, yeah, man. To make a swift transition, man. Literally,
My brother
they.
used to chase me with machetes. It's like, yo,
It's okay. One
We grew up
slice
rough.
here, one
Niggas,
slice
don't
there.
say I can't fight again.
Yeah. You just have to learn to have thick skin. It does.
You stupid.
But yo, making this transition, man, this NFT shit has starting to blow up. The animations that they're making with this creative artwork,
I'm glad we have these discussions on the podcast.
Listen,
we do. It's not
I'm excited for you to venture into looking into that,
yes.
especially for you to get your creative juices flowing. But these
Ew.
shits are cool as hell.
Oh, they
I was
are.
like, damn, I want to buy one, but I feel like I'm not in the price range of buying one.
Hell no.
But
I want to get it cheap.
From from who was the artist that you sent? Nifty?
Uh,
Lefty?
No, it's,
here we go again.
Yep,
Same thing last week.
Facts.
Yeah, look up the Carfax. But you sent an
my
artist,
boy.
and he did,
Mac
he has
Miller.
like a. Yeah, he did Mac Miller, but he did Young Thug too.
Mm-hmm.
He
Yeah,
had
that
a
shit
bunch
was
of
hard.
different clips that he was doing in a whole
It's
collection.
rhymes like dimes.
But rhymes like dimes. But he what he was selling it on was something nifty.
So yeah,
But,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
He is only letting 10. It's a silent auction for 10. I said, oh, they got money.
Yeah, they
10?
do it. They do
That's
it different.
it. They got money. Like,
And I
but
don't
where are
blame
you
them.
putting that up at though? Like, it's amazing to see, but can't I screen record?
See, but that's the dispute we
It's
had
the
in the
idea
chat. It was
of-
like, but the thing is, what he said is like, let's say you screenshot something, but there's no
Not the same quality.
Yeah, it's not that too,
You
but
don't
there's
own
no
it, man.
authenticity to it, or saying ownership.
Mm-hmm.
When you purchase it, there must be a form of authenticity to it. So it's like, all right, so do you want the screen recorded digital art, or do you want
It's like getting
the
fake
digital
Yeezys.
art?
You could take a picture
Right?
of $100.
And
That
then-
picture's not worth $100.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like you could screen record it if you
Mm-hmm. I
want.
was
That's
just
cool,
saying,
but
yeah,
you don't
but
own the
I was
art.
just wondering where are you putting the art that you own since it's digital up at? Like, would you USB it to a TV screen?
No,
in
I
your
think
house?
what did you say it was going to be like some kind of like online?
Well, what I was saying is that
Mm-hmm.
like for crypto, they have digital wallets.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure it's something like that. So you buy it and you keep it on the ledger, and then from there you could do whatever you want with it. Like you say, you could like put it up somewhere, whatever the
That's
case
cool.
is.
I would probably definitely put like a little TV and then put a USB in it and have it playing on the TV until I use
Super
the
hard.
TV. That's like,
Super dope.
That's not
That's a nice
that's not a
little
bad
piece.
idea.
And
Yeah.
and that's true.
You
too,
own the
'cause
moment.
They also
right,
have
exactly.
they have software ledgers and hardware ledgers. So the software ones are free, so you can go on and download a software ledger. And if you got Bitcoin, whatever crypto, you can just store it on there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for the NFTs. And then also you have the hard ones that eventually, like, they're more expensive, of course. It's like 100 plus, but you know, that way nobody can crack into your shit. You're always gonna have your crypto or whatever the case is, and that's the same thing, like you said, as opposed to having like a regular USB is gonna be an actual like physical ledger that you plug in.
That's crazy.
That has all your shit on it.
Could you imagine an NFT auction like in person, kind of like how they did Banksy's shit and everything? It's just kind of like, all right, on this chip, digital moment, Mac Miller, 30 seconds.
I'm telling you, that's one thing I haven't experienced yet. The AKU, the AKU shit I sent y'all, it was similar to that. The experience they had, I wasn't able to watch it because I was at work. You said the dude is doing that silent auction for 10. I'm sure that experience, they've added something into that as well, just to make it more, you know, of an experience. I want to tap into that.
My thing is, I want to get with a graphic designer and start just, you know, projecting all of the ideas I have and having that individual curate. Because if I don't do it now in this very lucrative time, everybody's going to be on that. Now it's just going to be an oversaturated market.
It's already, as soon as we mentioned it, I was like, God damn, I'm seeing it left and right.
Yeah, but see,
digital art has been, gems. Digital art has always been a growing field, but honestly, it's something you want to dabble into now.
But it's so crazy. Like it's so crazy because now it's like the way currency has changed, and now that it's all digital.
Shut up. Now you heard.
I know.
Nobody podcasting?
Nobody? Okay.
No, but it's just like, that's crazy. Art as a form of currency. At the cards, the Donna, saying his fucking name is hard to.
Top Shot.
Yeah. Even though it's like, that's crazy.
You see that Jim Jones has his own, he's into that shit too, right? He has Capo coin.
Capo coin, not.
And then he dropped the NFT token as well. So he's been in front of the curve for the past couple of years too.
It's just people just don't tap into him anymore.
No, they tapped in.
You said
the
Jim
streets
Jones?
do.
Yeah. No, they tapped in. He's a hustler,
business.
man.
Yeah, he's always been a business guy. Music wasn't really is there, but it's not.
Well, a lot of people don't know. He was the one that was engineering and recording all that early Dipset shit. He's always been behind the scenes doing his music shit. It just so happened that he stayed consistent with it.
Yeah.
Because I love Cam, man. Cam used to be I could still probably fit him in my top 5 and shit, but
kind of look like Cam.
In my opinion, I think Jim Jones is the better rapper, like, to this point, out of the whole Dipset. Like, just longevity wise.
Never did 3/4. I still play that.
Bro, the past couple, damn near all his albums are fire, bro. All his albums.
Cam was a better actor.
I'm surprised he didn't go into that, bro.
Right.
Like,
he dabbled.
He had that gem. He had a joint called Percentage back in like 2014. That was like an independent film. But other than that, like, he's Cam, you feel me? So Cam gonna do what Cam wanna do. He got his bread, and then he bought his pink house with the red room and shit like that, pink Lambo. He just be chilling. But I say that to say that Jim Jones has been in front of like the hustle for quite some time. So
he did, yeah. I watched his hustle mindset even before that.
This, by the way.
You know his girl proposed to him.
Is that true?
Yeah,
wasn't that on Love and Hip Hop when she did that shit?
Big ass fucking mole on her lip. Yeah, she proposed to him. They're still not married.
Oh, this is what I wanted to tell y'all about too. I forgot to mention this. Y'all know Grimes?
Yeah.
That artist Grimes. She's married to Elon, I think, at the moment. Or she has Elon Musk's child. She sold $6 million worth of digital art.
What?
And NFTs. NFTs.
What did she sell? What's the art that she sold?
Well, she had like videos, like music, shit like that. All right, guys, it says Grimes is the latest artist to get into the NFT gold rush, selling around $6 million worth of digital artworks after putting them up for auction yesterday. A series of 10 pieces and some one of a kind, others with thousands of copies. That's the NBA Top Shot shit we were talking about. Went up for sale on Nifty Gateway.
That's what I'm following right now.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the one to go to.
Nifty Gateway on February 28th. The highest selling piece was a one-of-a-kind video called Death to the Old that involves flying cherubs across a sword, glowing, blah, blah, blah. The winning bidder took it for nearly 389 bands.
What? Let me see what that shit looks like.
Bands?
This is it right here. Y'all can't see it, of course, so don't worry about it. But is it audio?
Not for $380,000.
380,000. Look, the auction has ended.
But there must be something about it that art.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, the music. I was like, it has to be something. They were on drugs when they bought this, for sure.
I mean, I would have been on LSD.
That'd be those people with that type of money. They're definitely on drugs.
You know
That's
what?
How
I
they stay
can just
happy and
see-
escape from life.
But you know what's so funny? There's a lot that goes into it. No, to be honest, I can
Like a lot of
understand it.
work?
I understand it. Like, there's a lot of
I
small
wonder what it
detail.
started at. Like what? Yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah, it's just
If it was
crazy.
easy, everybody would be doing it, and it wouldn't be worth as much as what it is. for
But
it
I
to be
mean,
that
hey, you can
detailed.
create anything and sell it at your price.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's nice. I was just saying, I'm cheap.
The bulk of the sales came from 2 pieces with thousands of copies available that sold for $7,500
And
each.
that's exactly what I was about to say. You
Jesus.
say you start your bid at 1,000. You gonna make your bread if it only
Right.
took you $50.
Nearly 700 copies were sold for a total of $5.18 million before sales
Yeah,
closed.
but hey, how many was she trying to sell out of all those copies? Only 700 were sold. But if you sell them at a right price, you still make your bank.
If you're totally perplexed as to what's happening here, welcome to the party. I'm off the Molly to Zandaline. That's why. After slowly growing, that's why I'm moving retarded. After slowly growing in popularity over the past several months, NFTs exploded over the past week or so. As the hot new tech thing. The tech, which stands for non-fungible token, allows buyers to purchase ownership of a digital good, usually an image, animation, or video, in the form of a unique digital token living on a blockchain. We told you motherfuckers about this shit. I told you.
Crazy.
Thank you.
God
Kelly.
damn it.
Which
NFTs
can
allow buyers to support artists, but it also gives the buyers a couple things in return. Buyers may not get to hang these digital pieces on their wall, but they might get bragging rights for purchasing a famous work like the Nyan Cat, which is like an early NFT piece. We won't go into that. Or something popular from an artist like Grimes.
The neon cat.
But here's the thing, like, you see the thing, if they get to the point where they can hang up that, it's just like, let's say you
That's gonna
buy.
be so dope.
But what
That's
if you
gonna
buy?
be so
Yeah,
That's what
but
I'm saying, like a
so you buy
picture
the
frame that's
exactly.
digital.
Exactly.
And you
So
plug
it's
it in.
like that, and then you get whenever you purchase that,
That
it's
would
like
be
the
more
chip.
lit.
And
Yeah.
they ship it to
And you
you
just
with all the
insert.
titles. You plug it in, and then record that you have it. Oh hell yeah,
Not even that, bro. Hologram.
bro! I
Ooh,
don't. But
hologram.
damn, all right, man. You want to go
Hologram.
fucking straight
So
20,
jump on it. Jump
2020,
on it. Jump on it.
20.
2020.
2020.
Boy, you living in
2037.
2021. God damn.
The hologram talking to you, shit.
But yeah, this is
That's fire.
this is definitely something that I see, blowing up. As you see, she sold $6 million
That's crazy.
worth
She look
of her
young as
own
shit.
art.
Did that sell?
This is a crypto kitty. Facts. This is one of the first ones as well. This is true.
I'm hoping you're joking.
No.
I just thought it was an ad.
Nah, bro.
Someone bought that for how much, bro?
I don't know. Let's see if this shit says it. Let's see.
Nah, it's all right. You don't even got to.
Yeah.
That is wild.
See, I know those.
This
are
went for
going-
$3,600.
What?
This
I figured.
Gucci Ghost.
Yeah, Gucci
Not
Ghost.
the Gucci Ghost.
The
It looked
Gucci
like
Ghost.
a Gucci booty hole.
Remember
Look
the
at the
shit-
top. Look at his face.
Gucci booty hole on tight.
It's dope, man. Like there's so many.
See, like
different
that
mediums
shit, I
you
would
could put
cop.
on it.
I would cop that only because just that's culture. I would cop that, but not the Gucci Ghost.
The Gucci Coochie.
The Gucci Gucci.
The Gucci Coochie. Did you watch the?
She got doo-doo in the cuckoo. How'd you know? I was gonna say.
Did you watch that?
I still they sent
Yo,
it to
I'm gonna
me.
send it to you
From the
right
front
now.
to the back and the back to the front.
Y'all
From the
told me
back
about
to the
it and
front.
never sent it
She
to
got
me.
doo-doo in the cuckoo.
Aw, baby got doo-doo in the cuckoo.
No, I got you, Slime. I got you.
Got to. Can you
right here,
play it on?
this is a NFC marketplace where motherfuckers can cop up. You feel me?
Okay.
So they have these different shit. Oh my god.
But I can't.
He said, I can't afford to shop here.
Damn.
So it tells you what the price of the actual like token is
Oh,
and
that
how much
shit
it is in
kind
regular.
of tough though. I ain't gonna hold
How much
you.
is that skull? I
1,000.
can't see.
1,000?
What?
1,000.
You see, the only reason why, like, I would only cop that if I can actually display the shit.
You can display it. I'm sure there's some way, somehow, because there's, what do you mean? Like businesses have that.
Look,
They
remember,
have displays that are like frames. It's like a TV almost.
Like a 3D
remember what we
glass.
spoke
Yeah.
about before? Virtual real estate.
Yes.
Look. The largest bundle in the center of crypto voxel's origin city. People are buying up actual crypto.
Like, just digitized space.
Yeah.
What?
So it's like Sims,
store
but you
stuff?
can't do shit with it?
I don't like I said, I
I'm
haven't
sure
I haven't
they
done
store
the
stuff.
research
It's
that
probably
deep
like-
into this shit. yet.
Maybe they're doing a house, so all of the artwork that they like have can be housed there technically, and then they can open up rooms and have it.
I'm gonna look this up and then we'll talk about it next time.
Please, we need more information.
Because
so the
all this
next time
shit
we get
is.
on here, we know a little more.
How about Bazooka for 16 bands?
Bazooka, Zuka, bubblegum.
All right, I think this episode's coming too close because I'm not buying that fucking cat.
But what I'm telling you and showing you is that you see what the market is. People are actually buying these things. Mm-hmm. There's an actual worth to your art that you could put up that people are interested in and that want to buy it because it's on this blockchain. It's on a different form of kind of like currency.
How much do you have to pay to put your art up, or you just have to pay out of what you make?
I'm sure they take a certain percentage. Like I said, I haven't
like it's probably free to
too
post,
deep into
but
it. They probably take a certain percentage when you sell it. But yeah, check it out, y'all. NFTs. This is the Deadass Though podcast. We're gonna ride off into the sunset.
Sorry, Mom. Cut some of these lights and fan on. There's some of this air circulating through here. It's funky in here. You been fishing?
You been fishing?
Either you been fishing or it's a skank in here. No, it ain't.
I know what a skank smell like. I know what teenage coochie smell like.
I know what teenage coochie smell like.
You tripping, Mama.
Oh, you good and funky too. Come out that goddamn closet. Get your ass out of the closet. You ought to be ashamed of yourself under them damn dirty clothes.
Mama,
I'm gonna kill you, bury you, unbury you, and kill you again. Damn your little funky ass right here. What's your damn name?
Ashley.
Ashley, you nasty. How the hell you get in my damn house? I'm not talking to you.
Through the window.
Through the window? There, she done brought a burglar in here. Baby, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You probably ain't know how to clean your coochie good. You right front to back or back to front?
Back to front.
That's my shit. That baby got a doodle in the cuckoo. Give y'all 3 seconds to get the fuck out of my house.
Bro, that shit is epic.
That shit is hilarious.
Shout out to it. We're gonna holla at y'all next week, you heard?